Hello everyone, this is MJ and you are at my channel called Planning This Life. Planning This Life is where we talk pens, planners, fountain pens, fountain pen ink, all that good stuff. Today I'm going down memory lane. I've got 3 vintage inks. I have a new pen and I have a vintage pen that someone sent me. I've never opened these inks. These inks were my father's or my grandfather's. I'm not sure, but we're going to take a peek. I have 2 in the original packaging with the original price and all that good stuff. So if you're into that, stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to take you over to my desk and show you what I got. All right, here we are at my desk. First, we're going to talk about the pen that I picked up. I didn't have one of these and I saw it advertised and I can't believe I haven't opened it or played with it yet, but I've had it for almost a month, I'd say. And I guess I've been waiting to see if I had any new ink to play around with, but I did pick up, I'm trying to get the packaging off before I show you, so there's not a reflection. There we go. Okay, so this is the glass pen that I got. I've seen it advertised on jet pens and I said, oh, I love the coloring and I just love how it looks and I can't wait to see what it looks like capped. So let's unbox it. And this is Teranishi guitar since 1916. We, Teranishi Chemical Industry Company Limited, started its business with manufacturing and selling of fountain pen ink from establishment in 1916. We would like to offer you enjoying a unique and comfortable writing experience of this glass dip pen with our colorful fountain pen ink. That beautiful? I love it. Beautiful. Very cool. Love the coloring. It was the coloring that drew me in for sure. Okay. Let's get to, now I'm going to show you the vintage pen first. Okay, so this is the vintage pen that I got. This was sent to me by one of my Patreons. And he stated that it's over 50 years old. CCCP. Now, I don't know if it was made in Russia, if it is Russian, I don't know. So all of my pen people out there, let me know what your thoughts are. Let's check out the nib. I did clean it. There was ink, dried ink in there, and I just rinsed it with water. I soaked it for a little bit. Let me get my little thing here. It says iridium point. Can't see what else it says. It says iridium point. And there's the other side. And YAFA, Y-A-F-A. But I thought that was just so sweet. And Dallas, if this is from your personal collection, thank you so much. There's the inside. Let me know, everyone out there, with your expertise. I rely on you guys so much. Tell me, what would I use? Just a standard international cartridge? I'm not going to play around with this one today. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And it was funny because I was actually reading a James Bond book when I received this in the mail. And I'm like, that's so cool. The James Bond book did have a character that was a bad guy. I don't believe he was from Russia though, but it reminded me just of the James Bond franchise. I rely on you guys. You guys have way more information than I do. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, so that's that. I'm going to put this away. All right, let's get to my father's inks. So I think here's the 3. So this is the first one. Osmiroid for calligraphic. For calligraphic and fountain pens. Hunt Manufacturing Company, North Carolina, USA. For use with Osmiroid pens, drafting, lettering, sketching, fountain pens. Number 3214. Free flowing black ink. I don't know how free flowing it is. Something is moving around, but I don't know what. All right, I got my Rhodia. Get a clean page. Ooh, it opens pretty easy. I don't know. It doesn't smell funny. I mean, it's totally fine. I'm using a glass pen, right? I don't see why not. Ooh, that's thick. I'm thinking those are bubbles from me shaking it. I wish it had a year. That would be fun. Okay. So that is the Osmiroid. Now that could be, on the bottom it says Speedball USA, Hunt Manufacturing, Statesville, North Carolina. Like I said, there's no sketchy smell. It wasn't chunky. I'm actually going to go and rinse this off and then we'll get to the next one. Okay, so next is Quink Solv-X by Parker. Deemer's was an office supply store that wasn't too far from where my parents lived, and that's all they sold were office supplies, and that's probably how I started getting this addiction because my father used to take me there. And this was $4. And this is Made in England by Parker UK Limited. Permanent black ink. Solv-X. 2 fluid ounces. Oh, and it's done. I didn't even open the box. It is completely done. So this must have been a favorite. And actually is a really cool bottle. Maybe I'll save the bottle and get rid of the ink. But yeah, so okay. Quink was a winner in either my father, or it must be my father, not my grandfather. but it must have been a winner. Love that shape. It reminds me of Jacques Urbain a little bit, but it doesn't have the little divot where you could place your pen. But wow. Oh, I love it. How it says Parker there. Let me just rinse it out and keep it. Cool. All right. A+ from the family. All right. And then we have this one. I don't even know what this is. Fowler, Dick, and Walker. I've never heard of that store. This may have been my grandfather's. Craftint 66 Jet Black India Drawing Ink, extra waterproof. Now, my father did do pen and ink drawings, so that must be what this is for. Let's see. Custom made for uniformity and perfection with pen or brush. Craftint 66 Jet Black Drawing Ink is intense. It covers with the first stroke. Free-flowing, fast-drying. Will not streak, discolor, or lighten with age. Available in 5 sizes. The Craftint Manufacturing Company, Cleveland, Ohio. Extra waterproof. And they have the new 17 brilliant translucent colors. Very cool. And this was 50 cents. Oh, and there's fluid in here, that's for sure. Very neat. Just gonna give it a little zhuzh. Just a little. It looks more brown than anything. Oh, the sediment is on the bottom. I don't think this is even good. Do you see how it's separating there? Yeah. It's separated. I'm not even... Yeah, it's not moving. So, let me see if it smells. Oh gosh. I can open it. I think I can. No, I can't. We're just going to put it back in the box. Hey, at least we checked it out. Well, Osmiroid is the winner. It's the only one that would work. How fun. Well, that was so much fun going down memory lane like that. So cool. Let me know in the comment section, do you have a favorite vintage ink? Do you have one that was one of your families? Let me know. I would be really interested to find out. Well, I guess I got the answers that I needed. This one was the winner. This one had the coolest design for certain. Beautiful bottle. Beautiful. You know it's a good ink. And then Craftint just didn't make the cut. So will I throw these out? No, because I really don't like to do that. The Craftint I kind of want to, but then there's a part of me that's like, it's family, like hold on to it. And then what did you think about the fountain pen that one of my Patreons sent me? I just think it's a chunk. It's a chunky pen. Let me know in the comment section, what should I put in there? Just a standard universal cartridge? And I'll give it a go in another video. All right, everyone. Well, thanks so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure that you do the things like do one of these and subscribe if you like my content. I put out a poll today about what other content you guys want to see. So probably my next video is going to be doing a tour of my planning ecosystem. There's a lot of planners I could talk about. So I hope you're all doing well. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I'll see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, goodbye for now. Fill those pens and write those words. Take care.